welcome back to my channel. I am Ashley if you are new. And if you are new, please go ahead and stop what you're doing. Do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you and I can become acquainted and so we can do things like this on the regular. So of course I'm here today to give you or to talk about my Sephora savings events recommendations. The sale starts today, which is 4/4. So happy 4/4. Happy why would I even happy anniversary to Jay-Z and Beyonce. How about that? But anyway, so happy 4/4 and also happy 404 day for all of my ATLians, all of my A-Town people. But anyway, in addition to that, the Sephora savings event starts today. So I'm coming in today with my recommendations. It starts today for Rouge members. I'll have all the information over here on this side of the screen. So for Rouge members, it starts today and you're going to get 20% off of everything on the site. With the, what is the code? I will be looking down at my phone slightly during this video, so my apologies in advance or in progress. But okay, so today the sale starts for Rouge members. You get 20% off. It goes from 4/4 until 4/14, and then for VIB, you can start shopping on this Tuesday the 8th, and you'll get 15% off. And if you are also a beauty insider, you can start shopping on 4/8, which is Tuesday as well, and you'll get 10% off. Sale ends for everyone on 4/14, and you also, starting tomorrow for anybody, you can get 30% off of everything that is within the Sephora collection, and they have some really amazing items. So I will have some of that collection included in my recommendations. But so in addition to the fact that I'm here to give you guys my recommendations, I'm low-key here to kind of de-influence you from shopping the sale. So we're gonna take a slight right turn. The reason why I say I'm kind of here to de-influence you from shopping the Sephora savings event, not necessarily de-influence you, but just tell you that if you don't absolutely have things that you need to restock, don't feel pressure. Don't feel like you need to buy anything, because 20% off, 15% off, 10% off is just not that groundbreaking, bro. It just simply is not. Like, especially when Ulta just had the 21 days of beauty. That just ended like a week or so ago. So of course, during the 21 days of beauty, Ulta has different items on sale every day, and typically the discount is 50% off. Now, is it the entire store? No, but they have really good items. Like, I was able to pick up a couple of good things for 50% off. So 50% compared to 20, 15, 10%, again, just not that groundbreaking. So, and also you have different other, outlets or other websites, other brands have 20% off all the time. So for example, I had to re-up on my NARS, the matte foundation. That's my everyday foundation. I had to re-up on that. I couldn't wait until the sale. I needed to get that like 2 weeks ago. So I just went to NARS.com, NARScosmetics.com, and I was able to get 20% off because they were also having, they have that just 20% off is not for Sephora, but for the other girls, they have stuff like that often. If not 30% off, and if not 50% off. And like I said, with the 21 days of beauty with Ulta, not only did they have good items on sale for 50% off, Sephora just didn't allow them to have their moments. Sephora too matched their sales every single day because competition. So I say all of that to say, again, 20% is not that great, and you only get 20% if you are Rouge. So if you're not Rouge, if you're VIB or if you're a beauty insider, you only get 15 or 10%, unless you are buying things from the Sephora collection at 30% off. And in that regard, especially for some of the products that they have in their collection, I would recommend actually shopping the sale. So anyway, so with all that being said, I will say that if you have fragrances, let me start with my recommendations in the fragrance category, we'll say. So if you have some fragrances on your wish list that you just been itching to buy, that you have smelled, if you want to blind buy some stuff, go have it. But I definitely say that if you have some fragrances that you need to re-up on, I would recommend now shopping the sale, like buying some fragrances, because a lot of those sites don't oftentimes have 20% off. So when it comes to a fragrance, like for me, for example, I'm thinking about buying either Kayali pistachio, the pistachio one, Yum Pistachio. Of course, I'll have all of the pictures on the side of the screen. So I might either buy the pistachio fragrance, which that's not even new, but I never bought it and I kind of want it. So I'll either be getting that one or Bougie Marshmallow, that one, because I think that's really cute and really girly as well. And it's not often that you, maybe Kayali's website directly has 20% off or some sort of like new insider or newsletter promo code or something like that, but typically 20% off is a pretty good deal for a fragrance. So I'll definitely be picking that up, and if you have fragrances on your list, I do recommend those. And since I'm just tossing out fragrance recommendations, one of my favorite new fragrances in my collection, that is, it's not new overall, but I absolutely love, and if you're not new to my channel, if you watch my vlogs from time to time, I am absolutely obsessed with Fleur's Strawberry Letter. Matter of fact, let me go get her. When I tell you my obsession with this fragrance, again, this is Strawberry Letter. You can't really see. Oh, there you go. That's a little bit better. Y'all see this? I have had this fragrance for a couple of months. She's half gone. I'm not gonna re-up just yet because I feel like I might be able to get away with the rest. But honestly, actually, I don't know. I might have to re-up, y'all. She's half gone. If you're looking for something that's really sweet, something that, this is a little tart also. If you like Burberry Her, if you like Baccarat Rouge 540, is it 540 or 450? It's 540. If you like Baccarat Rouge, if you like Burberry Her, you're gonna love Strawberry Letter. She is like Baccarat Rouge with Burberry Her, but a little bit more tart and way sweeter. Like and she lasts forever. Like I have it on today. And she's also very, she's something that you can wear into the office. She's not gonna be too offensive if you're on an airplane, that sort of thing. Strawberry Letter, you guys, this is like my newest fragrance that I got in 2025, and I am absolutely obsessed. Yeah, so if I could recommend just one fragrance to you guys, I would definitely recommend Strawberry Letter by Fleur. She's just my favorite. I'm obsessed. She may not be for everybody, but I kind of feel like she's pretty universal. So, and I think she's also safe from a blind buy standpoint. But moving right along, the only other items that I would recommend picking up are things that you need to restock on, that you're getting low on, that you use on the daily, or that's in your standard like routine. So skincare, I'm not like your skincare guru, so I'm not even going to go into the items that I would recommend from a skincare standpoint. However, there's other girls who I'm sure are making great recommendations. But as far as like everyday makeup, I'm just gonna show you what I need to re-up on, with the exception of this NARS, because again, I just bought this off the NARS website not too long ago. But this is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I absolutely love this stuff. Like, oh my God, I thought Sheer Glow was my girl, and she was for probably a decade, but Soft Matte has replaced her for the past year or so. Especially for like spring, summer, you need something that's not gonna have you looking crazy and shiny. Also, from a concealer standpoint, I would recommend the Too Faced. Now, I just picked this up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so I got it for half off. I feel like this is very expensive for a concealer. $36 I think is the retail, but 20% off is great, but I got it for $18 again during the 21 Days of Beauty. So if you don't need to re-up, girl, don't worry about it, but I do love this concealer. So Too Faced Born This Way. Also, we're just talking about the foundation, like the basics, the overall like makeup basics. My favorites anyway. Sephora. So Sephora, again, 30% off. I love this stuff. I have this on today too. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I get it in the color 56 Mahogany. I absolutely love this. It's not as light as it looks in this pan, but I love this stuff. This is A1 and at 30% off, and I think it retails for $20. You can't beat that price. Of course, again, in your base routine, Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. You already know I'm already low, but again, picked up another. I keep the travel ones because I don't do it as an all over, because I'm a shiny girl, so I need to keep it matte. So I don't use this for an all over face spray or a makeup setting spray. I use it to like set my concealer, or once I put my concealer on, then I'll put this on to just set it just a little bit more. So that's what I use this for, which is why I don't get the full size. But if you need to re-up on it, 20% off isn't so bad. But again, picked it up for $11.50 during the 21 Days of Beauty, which again is why we're kind of de-influencing this sale overall, but some people got to restock. Lastly, my recommendation is going to be this YSL bronzer. I picked this up a few months ago, actually, yeah, back in January, and I absolutely love it. Now, honestly, initially, I picked this up for the packaging. Chocolate brown, full leather packaging with the Go YSL emblem, and it's a bronzer. Like, I love it. I loved it. I truly just picked it up for the packaging, and it's black on the side. However, I have grown to absolutely love this bronzer. This is the color that I have, which is and this is $65 retail, so every discount is going to help. This is, girl, I don't know what color this is, but anyway, I love this stuff, and it's like a sheer bronzer. So when you're doing like your contour, that sort of thing, it's not gonna really be too harsh. Like, and I like a harsh contour, but it's not, you know, what I need for every day. So I use this for like the everyday bronzer, and I absolutely love this for my contour. So that concludes my Sephora sale recommendations. If I had to add anything, again, these are for my everyday essentials. I would add like a mascara. I love Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, so of course she's always that girl. I love the Tarte mascara, and girl, I'm gonna just have to insert it on the side of the screen. I think it's the extra large Tubey mascara. I use both of those. So the Tarte mascara is good for lengthening your lashes, and then the Too Faced is good for volumizing it and to kind of like putting a little, you know, making them do like this. So I love those, and that's for my top lashes. And then for bottom lashes, of course, the Benefit, they're real, and the travel size, because of course with that little applicator, it allows you to kind of like grab those bottom lashes really well too. So that would be really it. Those are the only things. I know I'm gonna grab some mascara. I know I'm gonna grab one of the Kayali perfumes. And other than that, I've already read up. Oh, I'm gonna also grab one of the Sephora micro smoothing powders. But I'm probably, with all that, I mean, the Kayali perfume is probably gonna be the most expensive. So again, if there aren't things that you absolutely need, do not feel pressured. Don't even worry about it, because there's going to be another sale that might even be better rolling around quite soon. So I would love to know if you guys are shopping the Sephora savings event. If so, what are your recommendations? What things are you just absolutely gonna just, you know, definitely shop, or what are you gonna restock on? Please comment down below. Let me know if you have any recommendations for me. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys and dolls in the next video.